Alright guys, welcome to Dead Mall Fries episode 6. This is a shorter mall video because it is a smaller mall. First of all, welcome back guys. I'm sorry I missed last week. I was in New York City for a family vacation, so I couldn't get time to make a video. But anyway, we're back. Now, I did film this mall back 2 years ago, but I decided to do a better quality video. But anyway, enough blabbering onto the history. So this mall, Chautauqua Mall, it's in Lakewood, New York, which is right outside the city of Jamestown. You guys see I'm reading the code of conduct where it says no filming. Oops. Now, as I said, so we are in Lakewood, just outside of the Jamestown, New York area, and this mall opened up in 1971 with with the original mall anchors were Sears, Woolworths, J.C. Penney, and Quality Markets as anchor stores. J.C. Penney vacated the store in 1986, and you guys wait a minute, J.C. Penney vacated it right there. Well, we'll get to that. Interest in history. By the way, that old J.C. Penney store was converted to a Jamesway that same year, and it was now converted to some place called Present Company. Now, fast that Jamesway was a 100th in its chain as a replacement for the first store to open up in nearby Jamestown. But unfortunately, that Jamesway didn't last very long, and the same thing of the Woolworths. They both closed in 1993, so two anchors not good. And also Quality Markets moved outside the mall as well that year, so 3 out of your 4 anchors leaving the mall, not very good. But it would get some positive news as in 1997, J.C. Penney returned to the mall with a portion of the former Jamesway space, while the former Woolworth space, it was converted to a 60,000 square foot box. By the way, guys, there's the outside where the sign is. But the remainder of the former Jamesway space would later become Office Max. Several new stores were added as well, including Old Navy, Gap and Gap Kids, Spencer Gifts, and new locations of an electronics store and Hallmark cards, and a food court was added for the first time. Unfortunately, the food court didn't last very long, as it closed in 1999 due to the original owners of the vendors withdrawn, but it reopened that same year with Orange Julius, which is a subsidiary of Dairy Queen, as well as a couple places, including Hot Stuff Pizza and Mean Gene Burger. But then these closed again in 2002, but the food court soon reopened for a third time with some local tenants and a Subway. Then in 2013, an Olive Garden opened in front of the mall, which kind of hurt the food court, although it would survive a couple years longer, but later on closed. But now, 2018 was another rough year. By the way, guys, look at that cool carousel right there. But 2018 was another rough year for the mall, as 2 of its biggest anchor stores closed. First of all, it was announced in April that the Bonton would close as part of the chain's corporate restructure, and as you guys know, they all closed during that year. And then in October 2015, when another bankruptcy occurred, this time with Sears, and that store announced it was closed, and it closed in January of 2019, unfortunately. So, and then also in 2018, another big inline tenant, Famous Footwear, also announced it was closing. And then so there's some more inline tenants left. Now this mall, and then also Office Max announced they were closing right as COVID stuff started to reopen on May 16th of 2020. Overall, this mall has the tenants. I mean, there's some vacant tenants, but the people have definitely left. It does have quite a few vacancies as well, but it still has some of your national chains. It still has American Eagle and whatever. Obviously, having 2 big anchor stores empty and a third, somewhat smaller anchor empty, obviously is not good. But the mall's owned by Washington Prime, and Washington Prime does try, but we'll see what the future of this mall. I don't feel very optimistic because of the area it's in, and as I said, with the 2 big empty anchors and inline tenants empty. By the way, guys, what you're standing right now, that's Subway, which what they call moved from the food court to outside to in the mall for a couple years, but that didn't end up making it. So as you guys can see, though, there's still a lot of vacancies. So I don't see it very promising, this mall. But, we'll see. I'm giving the benefit of the doubt with Washington Prime, but I lean with the dead mall because there definitely is a lot of vacancies. And when we were there that day, it was mid-March, and not a lot of people in there compared to other malls I've seen. But anyway, so I hope you guys do enjoy this mall. I'll mention too, this mall was developed by Eddie J. Darpolo Jr., which later became part of Simon, if I have to mention that. But anyway, I'm going to stop talking. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this video. If you guys do, make sure to hit the like and the subscribe button. I will see you next week for Dead Mall Fridays. Yes, we'll be back next week, where we will stay in New York State for another mall. I filmed this all the way back last summer, but I'm going to finally upload it now. We will upload the Finger Lakes Mall, which is right outside of Syracuse in Auburn, New York. So stay tuned for that. as well as tomorrow we will have Gabe's open up in the former Kmart, so stay tuned for that as well. But anyway, I will stop talking and put some soothing mall music for the rest of the video. As I said, I hope you guys hit like and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoy my content. And don't forget, though, when we reach 350 subscribers, we will be doing a giveaway of some sort. I'm not officially sure what it's going to be, so make sure hit like and subscribe so you could be entered in that giveaway. Any sort of free items is good, right, guys? But anyway, I'm going to stop talking for good now. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video, and I will see you guys next time.